Hello everyone, this is Shubhitap Singh. Welcome back to our channel Code Getties. So mainly in this video we are going to see how we have used React navigation, and also we are going to see how we have cleaned up our code. Okay, so let's start. So here you can see I'm having this page, sign up, and if I click on this login, then I'm on this. So we have used React navigation like navigate to the login screen. So if I click on login, then we'll come back to our main page, the home page. Okay, and if I click on this, then I'm having this header and the details of that user. If I click back, then I'll come back to the home page. Okay, so how we have used this navigation, let's see. So the first of all, you have to install this React Native navigation library. Okay, after adding that, you have to add some dependencies also like this React Native safe area. If you're already, then it's not required. Okay, and then you have to also add this React Native screen library. Okay, so after adding the whole stub, things will start working for you. Okay, so let's come back to few more things. Like here you can see I'm having example of hello navigation, or the small application example. Okay, and basically we are going to use this stack navigation. So you have to install this one also, like this, copy this and paste it to your page. Okay, now this is not necessary because this is going to just provide elements like input, uh, button and all. Okay, now here you can see I'm having this small example, like I've wrapped my app application with this navigation container. Under that there is a root stack. Okay, root stack will contain like this. First of all, you have to create this stack using create navigate stack, and you'll get this create navigate stack navigator. Okay, like whatever, so you have to import this and then use the same. Okay, and now use it like this. Okay, and under this is the pay path, the name of your page. Okay, and this is the component. So that's how this work. So we have expanded our code using this one only. So we have divided our code for the navigation part into auth navigator and app navigator and root navigator. So let's see. So here we go. We have this folder, source folder, and the source folder we have navigators. Okay, and we have divided the things, and over the source we have app.tsx. Okay, so let's see this. Under this app.tsx, you can see I'm having this root navigator. Okay, so let's open this root navigator. So you have already seen this navigation container. So let's see this again. Here you can see this navigation container. So we have the use the same thing, and then we have this stack navigator, and you can see here I'm having this header shown false. So let's remove this and save it, and now you can see I'm having this header. So that's why we have added this, and now I'm having this condition like if user is there, it means the user is authenticated, then show the app navigator, otherwise show the auth navigator. Open this auth navigator, then we'll find the same way we are using this thing. Okay, like this. So we have to use the same way this navigator. So let's pass this auth navigator to my auth part. Okay, and same for the app part. Okay, so that's how we have cleaned up our code very wisely. Okay, now let's close this, and you can see I'm having this hooks folder. Under this hooks we have this hook, and under this context I'm having this context. Okay, so maybe you are thinking like what is this auth context and user? So this is the same thing. So instead of writing the code and making the state and available for each component, we have to write the same state. Okay, so instead of doing that, we are providing all the data under this auth provider, and that is going to be used around my application. Okay, so like previously we have all the code like inside my app.tsx, and we have to pass this around the components using prop drilling. Okay, so we have just solved the problem by using this context provider. Okay, so and you can see I'm having this value, and if I want to use this auth context. So this auth context is going to be used as a provider, and this is the children. So whatever wrapped under this so will be used. So like if I show you here, so I have wrapped my app.tsx code under this auth provider, and now whatever the component is going to use it can access this auth provider's data. Okay, like how we have already seen that under this, like you have to use this use context, and you have to pass this auth context under this. Okay, and then we have used the user. So if I'll show you here, whatever the things you want to use, you have to pass it under this value. Okay, and this is the how this is working, and we have divided our components header also. For example, I will show you app navigator, then I'm having some different header type. So I have passed header, this one like home header, and some different header for chatting, the chat header. Okay, so if you don't want to pass it like this, so you can see here I'm having this title. Okay, and here I'm this the whole header. So you can customize these things, and if you want to change the color and all, then also you can work around this. So let's open this. Okay, and let's write header style. Okay, and then I'm having background color something like this. Then you can see the style of the header is being changed. So you can customize header of each component also without making so many things on your own. Okay, so that's how things work. And let's work on this app.tsx. So if I show you this app.tsx, then here you can see I'm having this something like add context, add hooks, add navigator. So right now we are accessing my folder using this add variable, right? We don't need to write the whole part like dot dot context dot dot dot. Like I'll show you again. Like if previously what we were doing, if you want to access the code, then we were writing like something this context. Okay, then the auth provider. So that's how this was working previously, but right now we have changed it to this. So maybe you're thinking like how we have done this. So let's see. So here I'm having this tsconfig file. Okay, under this tsconfig we have configured this path and the base URL. So that's how this is working. Like whatever the new folder you have to configure it like this. But things won't work right now. You have to make changes under this babel config to make the build. Okay, so right now we have configured this using module resolver. Okay, you have to use this module. Now after adding this under this array, you have to configure the same path again here, but in this manner. Okay, so that's how this working. And module resolver is also an npm package. If I'll show you insert this package.json, so you have to use this babel plugin module resolver, otherwise this won't work. Okay, so one more thing, if I'll show you under this app.tsx, if I'll remove this space, okay, then you can see I'm getting this error. So why I'm getting this error? So because we have configured ESLint also. So let's see this. So previously we have only one line of code under this ESLint, but we have configured so many of the plugins to ensure that my code will be clean. Okay, so why I was getting that error? So because you can see I'm having this rule, like all the modules made by me. Okay, those are custom folders, so those should be divided by is one space between them. So these are the packages from the node modules, and these are the packages made by me. Okay, so that's why that was throwing error. So if I'll show you one more thing, understand this package.json, I'm having this commands lint and lint fix. Okay, so let's run this npm run lint. Then you'll find that I'll get this error here also, that there is something wrong. Okay, so yeah, there should be at least one empty line. Okay, so this error. So now you're thinking like how to fix this. So one way do this, and other way of fixing this, we have command lint colon fix. So let's run this, then you'll find out that this will be get fixed on its own. Okay, so that's how this is working. And we have also configured so many of other rules also, but we have already created a depth video on ESLint, so we are not going through this now. So yeah, that's all about today's video, like how we have cleaned up and how we have added this React navigation in our system. So if you really learned something from this, then please hit like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.